What's up guys, my name is ESO and welcome to the channel. I've got a really cool video for you guys today, something I just found out by accident, that allows you to get the ancient Shrouded armor at level 1. I know, it's ridiculous. You usually wouldn't be able to get it until you've almost completed the Dark Brotherhood questline, but by using this trick that I'm going to show you, you don't even need to start the Dark Brotherhood questline at all. If you don't know what the ancient Shrouded armor is, let me show you. It's arguably the best unique light armor in the game. The best if you want to play an assassin at least. It's pretty much a better version of the normal Shrouded armor, but the enchantments are much more powerful. Let me show you. The torso has 100% resistance to poison, fantastic against spiders and other monsters you find in caves. And the boots muffle your footsteps. This really helps, especially at low level sneak. It means you can move a little bit faster and people won't hear you, so they won't start to look for you. And when you get to level 100 sneak, it pretty much makes you undetectable. You might as well be invisible. The cowl gives your bow damage a 35% boost. That's pretty amazing. It's the highest unique bow enchanted armor in the game. The gloves give you double sneak attack damage while using one-handed weapons. That's on top of the 6 times sneak attack multiplier for daggers. The armor altogether gives you a total defense of 72 and weighs only 7.5 grams. But wearing the full set gives you an extra 25 armor on top of that, and that gives you 97 armor in total. To give you a comparison, full glass armor, which can only be obtained around level 36, gives you 103 defense, but you obviously don't get any of the enchantments. The Shrouded armor is the way to go because of its unique enchantment effects, and to be honest, what use is defense to you? It's not like you're planning on being seen by the enemy before you kill them, so don't worry about the armor value, it's pretty damn good anyway. To sum up, it's really one of the best unique armor sets in the game. Anyway, let me show you how to get it. As I mentioned before, you can get this armor at level 1. It's not easy, in fact it's easier if you wait until about level 10, so you have a bit more health to play with. Another thing that can help is to turn down the difficulty. You can even run past all the enemies so you don't need to kill anyone. So, the first thing we need to do is get a unique power. So head to the Ritual Standing Stone. It's just northeast of Whiterun. So you can see Whiterun in the distance over there, and then just turn around and follow this path through the Stonehenge-like features, and you'll find the Ritual Stone just at the top of this hill. There's a novice necromancer at the top here waiting. He's pretty easy to kill, but take care because he does summon the skeletons around him to try and kill you. Once he's dead, take the Ritual Stone power by activating the stone. I already have it myself. Now we must travel to Hag's End. It's in the far northwest of Skyrim, just west from Solitude. If you like, you can use the horse and cart outside Whiterun to get to Solitude, then you don't need to walk there. To get to Hag's End, you need to go through a cave called Deepwood Redoubt. We basically have to travel through this cave before we can get to Hag's End. Anyway, when you get here, there's a few Forsworn outside the cave. I think there's 3 in total. I recommend killing the mage first, as he does the most damage. You can always run away and come back if you have any trouble. Just pick them off one by one. Not gonna lie, that was a pretty awesome kill cam. I'm guessing if you're watching this video that you like to play a sneaky assassin type character. I've already made a few build guides that I've left links to in the description. One uses a bow and the other one's kind of like a hybrid between a mage and a dagger build. So if you're interested and you need some ideas, make sure you check out those links. Because if you follow them correctly, you'll end up with a very powerful character. I recommend taking out the archer first, and then you can kill the close combat enemy after. If you have any trouble, you can just backtrack out the cave and then come back in, and usually they just lose interest in you. The reason why I'm walking you through this cave is that you need to get a key in order to get to the next part of the dungeon, and I'm going to show you where that key is now. Take care of the guy at the end of this corridor. If he hears you, he'll activate the trap. So it can be easier to one-hit kill him, not like I'm doing, you can just use this lever to turn off the trap. Take care in this next room, because there are lots of magic rune traps on the floor. They hurt quite a bit, so don't stand on them. Head right through this door. Try not to hit the bones or you'll wake up this next enemy. Make sure you loot her body because that's where we're going to get the key. I would recommend taking a follower on this journey, especially if you're a low level. If you do decide to though, make sure that you tell them to wait before you go into any of the trapped sections. Followers are pretty dumb, and I can guarantee you that they will step on every single trap you come across. There are a few archers up here. Now a good thing to do is run back and then kind of like lure them into the traps that we just avoided. It can be a pretty good way to kill them. That headshot though. Last guy to kill. And we're done. So now just exit the cave. This next part is pretty much a Forsworn hideout. There are a lot of enemies here. It is possible to sneak past them all though. I did try it on my level 3 account, and then I ran the last 100 meters to the next cave. If you have any trouble though, I recommend you watch my video on how to make invisibility potions. I'll leave a link to that in the description. They are very useful even if your alchemy is only level 1. It doesn't matter, you can still use them and make them. Anyway, just work your way up the mountain. Soon you'll get to this ruined door, just here. This is Hag's End, where we're going to get the unique armor. Now we're inside, let's kill some mages. In the first room there's 3 enemies. Just take out the Hag Raven first. They die pretty easily because they've got no armor. There's another room on the left and there's another mage in there, so make sure you kill her too, otherwise she'll come up behind you. Just come over here so we can admire the intentional headshot. Yes, intentional. There's a scroll of fireballs here too, so you can grab that, it might come in handy. One more room of enemies to kill and then we can get the unique armor. So just come down here and go right up the stairs. There's actually a chest at the top of the stairs here. I actually didn't notice that it was trapped, so what you should do is trip the wire with an arrow, but I'm just going to have to take the damage here. Finally, we come to the last room, and there's 3 more mages in there. Once again, just kill the Hag Raven first, and then the other 2 mages. I actually found this trick out by accident while playtesting an idea for a new build. Yes, I know, a new build, how exciting. I'm trying to get them out as often as I can, but they take a long time to create and then test, and I'm always busy with work at the same time. But I do like making them, and I'm glad you guys enjoy playing them, so it's a bit of an incentive to keep on making them for you. So this is why we needed the Ritual Stone power. What it does is resurrect enemies from the dead. Or not just enemies, any dead bodies, which is pretty cool. It's an area of effect spell, and the area of effect is pretty big. So here comes the trick. This secret stone door, which is activated by a lever which you're not allowed to open or activate until you've completed the Dark Brotherhood quest line. I think it's the quest Hail Siths that you need to complete, which is going to take you quite a long time if you were wondering. So all you need to do is stand here, as close to the door as you can, just behind the throne, and then cast the spell. Boom! Bring the dead back to life. Now we need to exit the dungeon pretty quickly for this to work, so just retrace your steps back to the entrance. What we just did was resurrect an ancient Nord assassin who's wearing ancient shrouded armor, and he was currently dead behind the door. Obviously he's stuck behind the door right now, so we can't get to him. But don't worry, as soon as we exit through the entrance to Hag's End, all your followers will appear right next to you. They'll pretty much just teleport to you. So just exit the dungeon and then turn around, and here we have your pet assassin. What you need to do now is just kill him, and then you can loot his corpse. And there you have it, a full set of ancient shrouded armor that can be done at level 1. I hope this helps you guys make your awesome assassin characters even better. You can actually do this trick as many times as you want. You just need to wait for the cave to respawn, which takes about 2 in-game weeks. If you would like to watch any more useful guides like this one, make sure you check out the channel, or you can just subscribe so you don't miss any other future Skyrim videos. Thanks for watching guys, and I will see you in next week's video.